Oh, I'm Andrew. Normally, I do wallet things in Bitcoin Core, and usually I try to help users' privacy. But actually, today I'm deciding to destroy all of your privacy. So, so specifically, what I'm looking at are these things we call wallet fingerprints. So when your wallet makes a transaction, every wallet does it in a slightly different way, and these leaves artifacts in your transaction itself. So an observer like me can look at your transaction and maybe tell what wallet software you are using. On its own, this is not totally useful, but if you combine it with other things, other de-anonymization techniques, this can help figure out whose Bitcoin belongs to who. And now I'm not trying to start like a chain analysis competitor. What I really want is people to be aware of their privacy or rather lack thereof, and so that they can improve their privacy so that wallet developers can do things to improve our privacy. And it seems like without showing people how not private they are, we can't move forward with getting more privacy. So far I've listed, I've got two wallets, Bitcoin Core and Electrum, and I've listed some of the fingerprints that are visible in their transactions they make. So these are things like the lock time, if they use like anti-fee sniping, with sequence numbers if they're doing RBF, some more obscure things like signatures and low R grinding, and also script and address types. And so I've created a tool that, given a TXID, it can tell me maybe maybe the transaction was created by one of these, or it can also tell me it definitely wasn't. So this is using whatever the current chain tip is and like 500 transactions. If we run that, we can see these are all the transaction or a bunch of transactions in that block, and whether my tool thinks they were made by Bitcoin Core or Electrum. Well, most of them are definitely not. They do something that is known to be an, I guess, anti-fingerprint. That'd be something like using transaction version 1. And there's one here that has a maybe. So maybe this transaction was made by Electrum, and it was probably not made by Bitcoin Core. There are a couple, there's probably more. Let's see if we can find them. If I could spell maybe. Come on. So there's a couple of transactions in this block where they are maybe Bitcoin Core or maybe Electrum. And the goal, of course, is to have all the wallets in here so that we can fingerprint every single transaction and figure out what wallet maybe made them. All right, that's it.